could open up my mind. I always loved you from the start, but I could not figure out that I had to do it every day. So I put away the fight. Now I'm gonna live my life, giving you the most in every way. Oh, I belong to you, and you belong to me too. You make my life complete. You make me feel so sweet. Oh, I belong to you, and you belong to me too.
About your very first album, I can imagine when you start as a musician, you start as an artist, that at that moment when not the whole world knows who you are yet, that you have your own creativity and not many people interfere with your life and most of all your music yet. Does that change? How do you cope with that? I mean, can you keep your music pure? Can you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, when I make the records, That has nothing to do with anything else other than what it is I want to express. And you know, I don't know what's gonna sell. I don't know what a hit is.
And you don't care.
You know, well, I wouldn't say I don't care. I don't care when I'm making it.
Right.
But when it comes out, yeah, it's great to have a hit record, but that's not the sole purpose at all. The purpose is to express myself.
So
But I would lie saying that, you know, I mean, a lot of artists
of
say, you
course.
know, I don't care and I don't, yeah.
It's important.
Number one records aren't bad.
Yeah.
Hit records aren't bad, not at all, you know. Especially if you've done what it is that you do naturally. I would never do something in order to have a hit.
Right.
Like record something
That
that I
is
didn't
not you.
believe in. I would never do that, no.
Do you write with your audience in mind?
No.
Do you feel responsible for what you express?
Well, there's definitely a responsibility with everything that you do, and I use my opportunity to express things that are positive, you know. But you know, there's responsibility. That's a good question. There's responsibility with everything that you do, and but I wouldn't.
But not at the moment that you're.
No, I wouldn't say that I don't sit down and say, you know, I have to think
right.
about what I need to say and be responsible. No, I say what it is that I feel, and you know, fortunately, it goes with
Right.
that as well.
Right. Do you have any ideas of what is going to happen to the human race in 2000? With this album again is positive, and it talks about your own experiences and about people and life. Do you have a view on where the world is going?
Well, it's going.
The next century, yeah.
It's going, and it's going to continue to go.
Probably,
and,
yes.
You know, you can't. You can definitely. I tell you, what's going to happen is it's going to continue to change. You know, and I don't know where we're headed. I hope that we're headed to a more positive place, and I hope that we're headed to a place where we can learn from our past and from our mistakes, and you know, better ourselves. But you know, nonetheless, things will continue to change.
But are you hopeful or are you cynical?
I'm always hopeful, but then there's reality as well.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we've done some serious damage, and I think that we should know that by now. We've done some serious damage, and you know, there's a price to pay for that.
You're kind. Wow. Baby, you got a lot of nerve. So just try to keep me in mind. Oh. If you can't say no, just think about it. If you can't say no, just think about it. If you can't say no, just think about it. If you can't say no, just think about it. If you can't say no, just think about it. If you can't say no, just think about it.
So this album, you use digital recording, computers and all those, while in the past you never did that, right?
Well, the computers weren't to play for me. The computer was used to record the music. I recorded the whole album on a hard drive. You know, it was something that I wanted to try because I said I would never do it. And I wanted to open myself to new things. And I still used a lot of my, you know, old vintage gear before it hit the disc. So it's not like a digital thing, full-out digital thing. It's got a lot of the old tubes and you know, discrete equipment, but the end result was put on a disc, yeah.
Are you going to do it again?
I'm sure it'll be a mixture of things. It'll be, because now these things are all, I look at them as effects. If you want to have something that sounds like it was on tape, or you want it to sound clean, or you want it to sound, they're all effects, and you can mix them and sort of collage your music together.
So it's going to be a little of both in the future. But you did it just because you had always said you wouldn't, and you thought you needed to break through that?
Yeah, why not? You know, try something that you just were against, you know, and find a way to make it work.
I thought, well, maybe somebody had told you, or like, are there more things that you think, well, right now I say I'll never do this or that, and you think
now
you might?
It's wide open, which is great.
Yeah.
It's good to take that thing that, not to say it was limiting me, because it wasn't. I was quite happy making the records the way that I was. And like I said, I'll still use all different techniques. But to have something that you said you never would do, and to break through that and get a good result, it's a good thing. Now I have a different perspective, and it's wide open, and there's nothing in your way.
Yeah. 99's almost gonna happen. It's almost starting. You have any plans for 99? What's your life gonna be like?
I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna be somewhere very quiet, and you know, in the islands, you know.
The entire year, or just?
Oh well, no, at the change of the year.
Okay.
And I'll continue to tour throughout 99.
You have any resolutions? Any New Year's resolutions?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, 3 weeks to go.
Not yet.
I guess.
Wow, it is coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. How about tomorrow night? Are you excited? Are you?
Definitely. I love playing in Holland. I've never played this hall, so I don't know much about this hall. We couldn't get the other one, but that I usually play at, the Ahoy. But you know, I'll see it tomorrow, and I look forward to playing for the Dutch people.
Are the Dutch people a different audience?
They're definitely, well, this is the place where one of the places that I came first. And the Dutch audience is just, you know, laid back and very energetic and stoned, you know, so it works out.
Well, I wish you lots of success. Thank you
you
very much for talking to us. Happy New Year. Happy Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much.
And I hope you'll be back pretty soon.
I shall.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the Music Factory.